Good afternoon, everybody. Normally, I do these in the daytime, but because I went to bed so late and had a rough night, technically I didn't fully wake up until after, almost 1. So, yeah. Anyway, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty, shall we? Let's see what the angels have to tell you today, shall we? Okay. You have... I don't know who this is for. I really don't know who this is for. But you're starting out good. You have the Magician, which means you have a direct line, okay? It doesn't matter what kind of... It doesn't matter if you are a Christian witch, whatever kind of witch you are, or pagan you are, or anything. If you are a believer in the Most High, basically you have the ear of the Most High, and you are grounded enough also to do your spell work down here. Okay, you have that direct line. Okay, that's how we're starting today. We are definitely starting with the Magician. You see, he's got the ear as above, so below as above today. Okay, that's what we're talking about. So you have a direct line. Boom, boom. There is no need to... you could, if you use the Bible for the spells that you find in it, not because it's basically a spell book if you think about it. So if that's what you're using it for, like the Psalms, things and things like that, but you don't necessarily have to. You have, like I said, you have the ear of the Most High, and you also have the ability here on the planet to basically whatever you ask for up here, it's a direct line. Okay? It's going to happen. Now, you're constantly moving. Okay? You got the Hangman in reverse. So you're not just chilling out. You are taking your gifts and you are applying them in your everyday life. Okay? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. However, you need to find a little bit of time for yourself to ground. Go put your, go literally hug a tree if you want to. Go put your feet in the dirt. However you go take a salt bath, or in my case, I have like a sea salt and whatever, some kind of flour, body wash, and that's how I cleanse. Okay? So however you ground yourself, you need to take some time, because you're constantly going. Take some time out for yourself Especially knowing you have that direct line, he's asking you to take a break for a minute, think, go ground yourself, and then come back to do what you need to do, okay? You have the King of Cups. Straight up. Okay? So you're working from a wonderful place. A wonderful, loving place. That is where you're working from, which is good. And you are also working through you're working through a good place in your heart, but at the moment you're also having to work through some mental issues that may or may not be your own. And a lot of people that work in the supernatural and the paranormal and especially the magical of any kind, some of them have a lot of this. Not because they want to, but because they use that. They actually use this and this together in order to so they use their shadow self and their love together to create something better. But you still got to find a way to ground, okay? To ground yourself. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. So once you work all of that out and ground yourself and come back and continue working with your positive and negative together, your page over here, your inner child, also will make you a lot stronger. So, this is a pretty good spread. I am going to draw you one more card from the other deck to see how it'll fit in. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I'm going to pause this for just a second so I can get the other cards, and I will be right back. So your final card that you guys got, or that you got, was Separation, and I wasn't sure if it was meant to, so I shuffled again, and it came out again. So you might, your separation from yourself, the positive and the negative and all that stuff, you might feel a little bit, you need to ground. You might feel like right now you're separate from your full self, but it's not the end, okay? Once you ground yourself and come back to yourself, you'll be doing just great, and you might do even better than you did before. Every once in a while, it's good to have that separation, to work out whatever you need to work out, come back, and again, you're the magician, so you always have the ear of the Most High, okay? Always. Doesn't matter, okay? Love y'all. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. If this resonated for you, I would like to know. And have a great rest of your day. Love y'all. Peace.